Hey guys, what's up? Sermo11 here with my review of Kirby Planet Robobot for the Nintendo 3DS. Kirby Planet Robobot is the newest game in the Kirby series, equipping Kirby with new power-ups and a mech suit as he tackles 5 worlds full of fun gameplay. The story starts off with Kirby's home, Popstar, being invaded and mechanized. King Dedede and Meta Knight are taken down, so it's up to Kirby to save the day and turn Popstar back. The story is fairly simple and not too detailed. There is a new character by the name of Susie that Kirby runs into throughout his adventure, but the story isn't really a big deal, and I'd say that it comes in more towards the end of the game. The beginning of the story is shown via cutscene, and it's not extremely clear what's happening. Moving on to the gameplay, I haven't played a Kirby game in a while. The last game I played was Kirby Mass Attack, so I have missed out on a few games in the series. And maybe that affected how I felt about this game, but I thought the gameplay was great. It was very unique. There are new power-ups such as Circus, Doctor, and Poison. Out of the three, I'd say I like Poison the most. Circus isn't that fun to use. And the power-ups now have full movesets, and I don't believe this was in previous Kirby games. And this is clearly inspired by Smash Bros, and the controls even feel like Smash Brothers. I'm sure you're all wondering about the mech suit. Well, it's very powerful. It feels nice since it destroys everything in its way. It's also used to solve puzzles on various levels. The mech suit can also absorb power-ups just like Kirby with its own overpowered version of these abilities. At times, the suit felt too powerful. The level design is great. They switch things up with a lot of dynamic battles, hopping in and out of the background, and more interaction with the levels. I feel like we're getting closer and closer to a full 3D Kirby title, and I'd love to see that next. The game is quick like all Kirby games. The game took me around 7 hours and 43 minutes to beat the main story, while also checking out some of the extra modes. After beating most of the extra modes and playing some of the extra levels in the game, I was over 15 hours of gameplay. Lately, I've been playing games that take hours upon hours to complete, so it's nice to have a game that doesn't take forever to complete, but is also long enough to where you can say, I enjoyed this game. Moving on to the extra modes, there are 2 of them, Team Kirby Clash and Kirby 3D Rumble. Team Kirby Clash is a side-scrolling quest-based game. It reminds me of Monster Hunter. You pick one of the 4 Kirbys, Hammer, Sword, Doctor, or Beam. The other roles are filled by CPUs or friends as you fight bosses together. The difficulty for this mode jumps up as you continue, and having CPUs as your party members really doesn't help out. Sometimes they don't know when to heal or when not to. Kirby 3D Rumble is a top-down 3D game when you play as Kirby. Kirby can absorb blocks or enemies and use those to attack other enemies. This is something that I'd really like to see as its own full game. It's really time for Kirby to have a 3D game. Really, both modes offer unique experiences that I would love to see as their own full games. There's also the arena in which you go through the various bosses from the game, and I've never been good at modes like this. This mode has been in previous Kirby games, and I just haven't done well in it. There are also a few other modes in the game, but I can't really mention those due to spoilers, and also I want people to be surprised when they see these things in the game. Kirby Planet Robobot is a great entry in the Kirby series. The graphics look good, and it's nice to see Kirby try new things to keep the series fresh. The side modes are nice games that should become their own someday. The story is okay, but it is a Kirby game at the end of the day. The new power-ups are fun, and then the new mech suit switches up gameplay. Overall, I really enjoyed this game. I'll definitely be back to play Kirby Triple Deluxe and Kirby's Return to Dreamland. Anyways, that's it for me. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like my content and want to see more, be sure to subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and like me on Facebook. The links are below. I'm Sermo11. See you next time, and peace out.